Robin never planned to spend more than 2 decades in East Africa. Originally from the United States, she grew up with an openness to the world, studying in England, and later living in China and Romania where she met her husband. Even so, Kenya was never part of her long-term vision. After Robin graduated from college, a friend working at Maxwell Adventist Academy invited Robin to come teach. The opportunity was compelling, but the timing wasn't right. Robin and her husband said no, believing the door had been closed for good.
We turned it down, and I thought I was turning down a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
2 years later, during a season of transition and uncertainty, Robin happened to check an old email account she rarely used. There was another message from the same friend, again inviting her to teach at Maxwell. This time, the couple didn't even need to discuss it at length. They sensed that this was where God was leading them.
So it felt very much like everything was organized by God along the way.
Robin has spent more than 20 years teaching at Maxwell Adventist Academy, walking alongside students through seasons of growth, struggle, and discovery. The deepest rewards are often seen years later. Students who once resisted structure and expectations develop gratitude, recognizing how those years shaped them for leadership and service. Robin recalls one particular student who was not from an Adventist family.
He had a very rough background. My understanding is, I believe he'd been involved in using drugs and doing things, and he became one of our top spiritual leaders on the campus. He just really blossomed, and everybody respected him, and he would get up and give talks and share, and then he was eventually baptized. So yeah, he just gives you so much encouragement of what kind of transformation can take place when they're given the opportunities to be exposed to Christ and see him, who he really is.
Life as a missionary for Robin has required sacrifice, living far from extended family, raising children abroad, and embracing uncertainty. Yet, through it all, she's convinced that God is present in every step. Through the decades, Maxwell has prepared thousands of young people to become pastors, teachers, health professionals, and leaders dedicated to sharing Christ's love. And missionary teachers like Robin have been central to that mission, modeling faith, integrity, and service in the classroom every single day. Your faithful support of the mission offering helps make this ministry possible. Every gift strengthens schools like Maxwell Adventist Academy and enables missionary educators like Robin to make an eternal impact. Thank you for supporting mission. Because of you, the message of hope continues to shape young minds and hearts across the East Central Africa Division, one classroom at a time.